What's up? And how's it going? Hello, Mira, or Luna. Hopefully, you had a pretty good day. Glad you could make it. Glad to be back. Glad to be able to play more of The Last of Us. Because I've really been loving this game. Even these Abby parts, you know, I know people consider it to be controversial and stuff. I get it. We know. She did some bad shit. Her gameplay is really not bad, though. And seeing her side of the story is so interesting, meeting these new characters. I've really been enjoying all this. So hopefully, everything goes pretty well tonight. Hopefully. Sounds like a fun night, Mira. Okay, I'm not gonna delete too much. Let's go ahead and get things started here. Honestly, I didn't know if I would like it, Mira, playing through a lot of these parts, and I've just... It's hard to have any negative opinion about it. The longer you play it, the more about the story, the more the characters you actually get to see, the more information of the game coming to fruition. I'm very tired, and I did not have a good day, Mira, but I'm doing okay now. I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to be here playing this game. A little sad, because I found out today, which I kind of knew, which I'm not giving up. Unless I get a little bit more equipment, I'm not going to be able to stream the Switch, which... Switch. It's funny. No, for real though, I am very disappointed with Nintendo with this. As much as I'm going to love the system, I'm going to love it. I know that it's based on the portability of things, but... Come on now. It's halfway through the year 2020. Why doesn't this console have good internal memory, more than 32 gigs? And why can you not stream off of it? Oh, man, I've been very, I've been on a roll with that one today. Anyway, I'm not going to bring it into this. I'm doing good now, though. Thank you for asking. Definitely glad to be here. And glad to be back playing this game. Like I said, I've been loving this game. It pulls on your heartstrings, it punches you in the guts, and it makes you like people you never thought you were gonna like. I mean, if that's not good writing in a video game, I don't know what is. That's cool, Mira. One step closer to something. Darren. Big and Ugly flew into your bedroom. Well, I hope it's, you know, a moth and not a bat, Darren. That's pretty crazy, though. Hopefully you stay safe, no matter what. You know, just due to, like, I don't know. I just don't get bit by a bat. Nobody wants you to turn into a vampire, friend. No, for real, though, I do hope you stay safe with that, and I do hope it's just a moth, at least. So how are you today, Darren, other than feeling slightly scared? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Today was good. I'm glad to hear that. So did you ever get to try Final Fantasy XIV, Darren? I know you said you were downloading it last night to try it today. It is a very big download, so if you gave up, I don't blame you. But if you did get to play it, hopefully you enjoyed it. I mean, it's a very good game. I love a good MMORPG, and it definitely satisfies that craving for me. Yeah, it's good. You played for 30 minutes. It was good and fun. I don't see how you stopped. The first day I remember playing, after making my character, I was on for... Choco. Stop. No. No bueno. We're not doing this again. No. Okay. Not gonna delay it too much farther, and hopefully my dog calms down. Good, you got wet paws. Stop. Okay, so last night we met up with these girls and escaped death and put a splint in one of them's arms.
Owen.
Do moths bite? I don't think so. And if they do, I mean, I don't think they bite humans. I've been around a mini moth and I don't think I've ever had a moth bite. I mean, I could be wrong though. I mean, I'd look that up. I'm no professional as far as like, what do you call an insect professional? An insect professional? I don't know. What is that word? It was like, I know there's a word for it. People that study bugs. It's one of those ists. I'm gonna look it up, it's gonna bother me. Arborist? Arborist? I don't know. Let's look it up. Bug expert name. Entomologist, that's it. Yeah, not one of those. I have no idea where to go either, so bear with me. It's raining and it's dark. Well, I can immediately
Right there. Let's do it.
go this way. There's the Ferris wheel. Let's look around, make sure I'm not leaving anything possibly behind. I kind of doubt it. It's just one of those areas where, like, it seems like a good close-off drop-off point. We drop the girls off there, kind of leave, but you never know. And all these doors were locked, I think. We were checking them running through here, looking for a safe spot to hide from the infected. Yeah, okay. It's pretty much the only way to go. So let's do it. I got like no ammo though. Got a melee weapon. Good. Yes. I actually prefer this gun over all of them that I have anyway. Has a scope. The works. I really wonder how good or much worse it gets once you do the 3-round burst. Like, I see how it could be helpful, but also see how it could be the exact opposite of helpful. I'm only doing this because we're getting a free health pack, just like literally right now. Joko. Joko. Stop. The damn cat alone. Skittles, leave Choco alone. I swear to God, you two. Have I played The Evil Within? Yeah. I played the first one, not the second one. Funny thing is, I was actually talking to my girlfriend about that game. 2 or 3 days ago. No, it was Sunday. We saw the game at Target. Because I'd asked her if she'd ever played it. But yeah, I played the first game. I loved the first game. I'll admit it that I didn't beat it though. I didn't play the second game either, because I didn't beat the first game. I actually played it on... I don't know, it was a few years ago. The game's hard to beat, I will admit. There's people that beat the part that I got to. I just rage quit, because the game... It's a fun game, and I did like it. But it was before I started streaming, so I was a little less motivated. But I got to the part where it was about 3/4 through the game, where you're looking through the library for like hints, and the crazy dude, like if he walks up behind you and like touches you once, you die. I don't know what about that part just made me lose interest in it, and I didn't want to even play the second game after that. But that's like as far as I ever got into the game now. I might get shit for that. I did enjoy what I played though. I feel like there was something else that was coming out that I wanted to play at the time. I wasn't as financially stable as I am now either. Man of Medan. Probably not, Mira. I mean, if I do, it'll be in my own time thing. I know what it is. Like, it's kind of like one of the predecessors of Until Dawn. I think maybe even made by the same people. And I like the idea of it, but I don't know. Probably not, to be honest with you. If I do, it'll definitely like be one of those games I just do on my own time. It looks interesting, but yeah. Don't get me wrong. The game looks like something to be right up my alley. Like, I loved Until Dawn, and I love that style of video game where it's a horror video game where you can make your own choices, and depending on the choices that you make, it alters the story later on. It's super interesting to see how it can play out, but yeah, I don't know. Like, right now, it was the limelight that I saw not being able to do any Switch gameplay that I've been, you know, just telling myself throughout the days. Like, my schedule is about to be super booked. Between, you know, this November, rumored, which it's probably true, PlayStation 5 is supposed to be released in Japan November 14th and the 20th here in the US, which I totally believe. Again, take it with a grain of salt. It's not legit confirmed information. It was supposedly a leak like yesterday. And I fully believe that, though. Honestly, it seems about right there at holiday season, right before Black Friday, right before, you know, everything that could indicate when they would actually do that kind of thing. It's when Sony usually does all their big launches, you know, trying to get the console war with Microsoft going again. So sometime around that time, I'm going to be trying to do PlayStation 5 stuff. I'm definitely going to be trying to get a pre-order so I can be out there like day one, at least day two into it all. So there's that. But also, in that time span, I've got so much I'm trying to work into with, you know, this month. We're going to have Final Fantasy 14 updates. We're going to have Temtem updates. In August, we're going to have Fallout 76 updates. I still want to do Resident Evil 7 stream before Resident Evil 8 ever comes out. And the same thing with the Spider-Man game before Spider-Man Miles Morales comes out. Not to mention, there's no telling how long the long span and longevity of all these other MMO expansions and... not expansions, but patches are going to even last. And I'm still in debate if I want to do Ghost of Tsushima before it ever hits PlayStation 5, or wait it out and just play on PlayStation 4, which is also coming out this month. So, yeah, I don't know. Should play the second Evil Within, and the main villain is Mira, the main character's ex-wife. Really? That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever played... I don't really like playing sequels to games and not finishing the first one. It usually ruins it for me. Then again, I can't say that much with games like Resident Evil. Like, I played Resident Evil 1 back in the day, then Resident Evil 2. And I don't much recall having too much relevance to Resident Evil 3. Then I played 4, but I never beat 4. Only dabbled with 5 and never owned a copy, only played it with friends, because I think you could do like co-op or something like that. 6, I never played. I watched somebody play a lot of it. Then 7, I played and beat. And now I want to play 8, but, yeah, I don't know. So it's hit and miss with some games like that, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe I could try the second one day. The thing that gets me at games that connect together, like, very easily, it's a hard one for me. I'm gonna save on the Burst Fire. It sounds interesting, but I don't think that's what I'm trying to do right now. This double barrel, though, I got the reload speed. Stability would be nice. The damage increase would even be nice, but I wish there was, like, capacity. But it is a double barrel shotgun, so take that with a grain of salt. Let's see. We got the military pistol. This thing I'm in the same boat with. I don't know why I'd ever want to scope for it, though. One shot is just... It doesn't even need a damage upgrade. This thing's strong as hell already. Stability... I mean, it's one shot. There's not much to upgrade with that thing. I hate to say, I'm going to go with the pistol again. Do another pistol upgrade. This is like the one she seems to get the most ammo for. Fire rate would be a nice one. Stability. We're maxed out on recoil. Capacity. It doesn't really need much more in the capacity. It's a big clip as is. So I'm either going to go fire rate, 50% fire rate or 35% stability. I'm going to go stability. Let's have more even shots. Then later on we can worry about getting a better fire rate out there. Wait, is that your name? Is what my name? Oh, you're talking to Mira. What's up, Doubled? Hello, and how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good night. Glad you could make it back. Thanks for jumping in over on Twitch. There's not a lot going on. Just a little tired. Jumping back into The Last of Us here. Trying to hopefully make some progress. Hopefully. Okay. I feel like that'd be my Transformer name. Megaton. Or Megatod. The neutral Transformer person. Is he Decepticon? No. Is he Autobot? No. We don't know what he is, but he's there. Ooh, what is this? A belt?
Excellent.
I don't really know what this does. It's a belt, though. Oh, is it for like a second long gun holster? Nice. Even though I don't have ammo. Meds. 64. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get that max health increase. Love this game. Is your favorite? It is a good game. It really is. I think this has become a viewer over on YouTube. Darren, I think this has become one of his favorite games as well. I don't blame you. I mean, this is a great game. I hate that anybody can like talk bad about this game. Mainly just because they're sad about Joel. I'm sad about Joel too. Don't think I'm not, but it didn't ruin the game. Like, it legitimately did not ruin this game. If anything, it thickened the story to make it even more interesting with the characters. Also, I gotta admit, it is a weird...
Damn it.
Weird adjustment to Ellie's character development. Okay, I'm counting 2. I'm sure there's more. I think that one's a clicker over there. And this one over here seems like one of those random ones you can sneak up on, just take out really quick. Drop some scissors. It's locked up on shifts, locked up on this. I guess I don't currently need scissors for anything. Try to stay out of that water puddle. Your tune in Final Fantasy XIV's name, but of course. Holy shit! I did not notice that was an option for them. No, 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 no. Okay. I was more so hoping there would be more ammo here than making me use the ammo I had. Ah! Well, it's the first shiv I've had to use.
Done. Right.
Second shift.
No sunset to follow. But at least there's a Ferris wheel.
There's a pair of scissors over here. At least a scissors blade I can go over here and grab really quick. No, there's a whole pair of scissors. Nice. also need another melee weapon though. What the? Oh yeah. Just finished watching Ice Age 10 and it was Crash. Oh, tease me. Hello. Glad to hear from you. I'm doing good. I'm actually pretty tired myself, Tease me. It's completely alright. I understand how it goes. It's the classic getting older. I guess you could say inner dad in us. As I saw a meme the other day, and I was like talking to my girlfriend about it. It's just like this person like turns on the TV or turns off the TV. It's like I was watching that, and it's like 10 minutes later, and just like passed out. If that's not me, I don't know what is. 1 minute I'm wide awake, ready for some action. 10 minutes later, sitting still, I am out, dead to the world, asleep, not waking up till the morning. $10,022,000. Hey, it's still in there. We all have an inner parent within us, with or without children. Trying to get into streaming. It takes a time and effort, Mira. You love to sleep, don't we all? I feel like it's another thing, you know, the older you get, you start to appreciate that sleep a lot longer. Like when you're a kid, I mean, it's like nothing. You want to be awake as early as you can. You're trying to experience all you can in the world. When you're an adult, you experience so much. It's like, let me sleep like 2 more hours. When you're younger, the 10-minute snooze is enough. When you're older, whew, a 10-minute snooze is nowhere near enough. Okay, she said she had a Ferris wheel, and I don't even see that thing anymore. Oh, there it is. So I'm traveling against myself somewhat. How do I get up there and over that? Not this way. Apparently. I feel like I'm just gonna have to like travel along a lot of these crates maybe. This isn't a problem if I could just find a way back up again. I don't know, there could be something over there. I see that now. Okay, a lot less obstacle-y. Quarter. Alabama. Oh, Alabama.
Okay. Should be a straight shot from here.
Jesus, don't jinx it. That's a straight shot and then left. It's not a straight shot. Maybe she plays not in chess. That would make sense for a straight shot. Anybody here know how to play chess? Something I loved to do when I was younger. But as I've gotten older, I've noticed it's far less often than I find other people are Oh, fuck! I did not expect that. Holy shit, I'm glad she didn't die.
Now what?
I don't know. That looks like a way up. Ooh, is there... No, there's nothing down here. Her person is in the way. She can hold her breath for a very long time. That is incredible. I mean, for a video game character, I mean, not in reality. I mean, I could definitely hold my breath longer than this. But, Jesus, for a video game character, though. Not very good at it. This means? Is that like the curse thing? Or is it like the football thing when you're playing like, I know this, when you're playing like football where you get the little triangle piece, but then there's that thing where they like gotta like swap their finger through to like break a curse that's on you. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it tastes me. It took me a few years to get really good at it. People that are extremely good at it can kick my ass. I don't think I'm an expert at chess. I will never lay claim to that. Holy shit, I'm not. I'm just decent enough to actually play. I know she knows how to swim, but this is still freaky. Are we just jumping in right here? No way. I mean, if that's what we're doing, okay, but, I mean, whatever. I guess we're swimming the rest of the way.
It's right over there. That current's rough.
For real, though. I wonder if this was the old boat. Surely not. Oh man, this is where you do not want to run into infected. Must be from TikTok. Maybe. I'm not really sure. I don't really watch a whole lot of TikTok. Most of the TikTok I actually do see are videos that are shared to me from other people over on Facebook. Occasionally YouTube. We didn't have a bow on her. We got an arrow. Okay. Will, I'm going to crash. Despite the adrenaline of this whole shitstorm, the flu thing is kicking my ass. Please let me catch a few hours of sleep so I can fight this thing. I cradled our little bee and put her to sleep. I think she's pretty shaken up by the violence of it all. She asked, Mommy, why did you and Daddy push all those people? I told her that was the only way for us to get on board. She nodded, but I don't think she fully comprehends. Maybe. I should have said something different. I don't know. Anyway, if she wakes up before me, read some of her books with her. That seems to calm her down. Hopefully, you were able to get the ration situation sorted out. Love you, Quinn. Euthanasia, hello. Not a TikTok fan, only TikTok you've seen is from YouTube videos. It's about the same for me, and again, stuff being shared on Facebook.
In their sleep. Fuck.
Just walk through and shoot these people with arrows in their sleep? That's fucked up. I mean, I guess you could have shot him with anything in their sleep and it's fucked up, but I mean, shit. It was the same room? I think it was the same room. Skittles. Stop. Choco, you quit. Leave the cat alone. What the jeepers? Oh, there's a door there. Well, looks like upstairs is the only real way to go here. Huh. Crossbow. Nice.
Did you kill all those people?
Gonna try to save this crossbow ammo and just try to take him out the stealth way. Go to sleep. Let's notice I had 2 bullets. Sweet.
All right.
Thank you for your help with that infected passenger. We're lucky to have someone with your training and grit aboard. My crewmates are useless, and I don't agree with the capping keeping the weapons locked away. We can't stay willfully ignorant that we have infected passengers on board this ferry. Weapons storage is on the top deck. Combo 9077-1. Your crossbow's in there. I trust you get on this. Well, we got the crossbow, so I'm guessing he got on it, but I wonder what else is in there. That guy also died. It also sounds like there's a shit ton of them up there. Sounds like there's a clicker right behind me. Okay, it couldn't be helped. Had to do it. Clicker down. Have I played Fortnite? I've played a little Fortnite. It's not exactly my favorite game though. I'm actually not a big fan of Battle Royale video games, period. I did like Warzone a little bit. I mean, I've talked about that a lot. I thought Warzone was pretty good. And then, what is this, West Virginia? And then I liked Fallout 76, Battle Royale, Nuclear Wasteland. That was pretty fun. But Fortnite, I don't know. It's not really my jam, so to speak. Nothing bad against it, though. I mostly like RPGs and JRPGs and MMORPG. The most simple way to say that would have been RPG, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I guess I like to be a little specific with them. Clicker on the other side of the wall here. Doubled says ha to everybody on YouTube. From over on Twitch. He said ha, I said over on Twitch. I don't know why that was funny to me. Okay, sweetness. Okay. Well, I didn't get those arrows back. Don't need a snacky snack. Probably gonna go check that out here in a little bit. Try to see what we can find inside here first. Maybe everything. Kinda looks like it. So is anybody watching some good like TV shows or anything like that right now? Good anime? I've been in a weird spot trying to find one I'd really be into here lately. I've been watching a lot of Doom Patrol, and you know, see,
Damn boat infested.
it looks that way. But yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of looking for a new TV show to get into. I do a lot of internet streaming, not a lot of TV show streaming, or like cable streaming, I should say. Oh, that one snuck up on me. Woo. Oh, it's the safe. Sweet. What did the missive say? Mutiny. Gotten into watching Bucky and Black Clover. I love Black Clover. I wish the new season would come out. Nandi 77-1. What is Baki? Nandi 77-1. Her animation was a little glitched right there, I think. Ooh, new upgrade. I don't even know what I just picked up. Identity counter and destroy. Oh, identify counter and destroy. Makes much more sense. Improvised weapons and terrorist tactics. Jeepers. Got a little bit for all the guns here. Hey, journeyman. I think that's all the upgrades that we can get. Craft all items twice as quickly. Okay, let's do both of these because they both sound really, really good to have right now. Being able to craft ammunition definitely sounds like a good thing to have. Wanna be stealth, right? You know? It's so overrated. Ah! I was kidding!
Need to get off this boat.
Did not expect to see that. Oh, fuck. Acid hurts! Okay.
That it?
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Jesus. That's how mad I am. Breaking windows now. Is that toilet paper? Popping up where you least expect them to. Oh yeah. Gotta love the Shamblers. How's it going, Sith? How was the day, Tim? It's a Netflix original. How many trophies do I have? I have no idea. I was so happy to have gotten ammo. Now I'm so sad that I have none again. Aha! Ammo. Pop wrench. I'm glad I could craft this stuff now. That's pretty cool. Save it and wait. It's probably the best thing to do. The game isn't very reliable anyway. A little tired, but doing pretty good regardless. I'm in the same boat pretty much. You just passed where I am. Damn, you've been making some progress in this game. I don't really see anything else. I mean, what's discreet for, huh? Oh, some arrows. Alcohol. Missive. Snack. Let's take a dead man snack. Left San Diego. Course set for Vancouver. Crowds trying to get onto the boat while we loaded grew violent. But evac successful. 35 souls aboard. Captain A.J. Melador in command. 2 passengers complained of seasickness. Set up a makeshift infirmary on the load deck for them to rest. Radio check-in with Vancouver Port. Good news so far. No signs of infection among their population. Despite protests, additional passengers claiming various ailments, headache, indigestion, dizziness, all temporarily quarantined in the infirmary below decks. Visual landfall of Seattle tried radio channels to inquire about refueling, but no answer. We'll press forward. Everyone in the infirmary has been executed. Those people were not infected. This is cold-blooded murder. No one is going to disembark until we fund the responsible party. As suspected, it was Roberts. We shot each other. I can't imagine she'll survive. If I pull this thing out, I'll probably bleed out in minutes. Going to steer towards the shore so everyone aboard can get to land. Port is closed. Need to stay. I hear infected outside my door. Was she right? I missed something on this first side here? I did. Passenger Barnes disappeared from the infirmary. Crew dispersed to search for him. Passenger Barnes discovered to not be seasick, but infected. Passenger Josephine Roberts intervened. Wrestled him. Overboard. Miss Roberts' request to have everyone re-examined by ship medic denied. We don't have the appropriate scanners anyways. Her subsequent request to hand the weapons also denied. I'm not going to let propaganda lead, or paranoia lead to disaster. Not really taking it slow as Abby. Yeah, I admittedly am. Sorry. I'm just trying to fund what I can, and also don't want my playthrough to be any harder than it has to be. Okay, got another arrow.
Here we go.
And looks like a makeshift bridge. Those shamblers must smell like shithole, like an. Ugh. Yeah, I guarantee they do smell bad. Those and bloaters probably smell horrendous. Utah. Oh, yep, can't jump on there.
Let's try this again. I need to try the next level up.
It would suck, but it would also be kind of cool if they made an optional death. Like, earlier, you know, when she was leaping toward the bridge there, and then, you know, the pavement or cement or concrete was very weak, and it broke, and she fell into the water and had to swim across. It would have been just kind of cool to see if, like, areas like that, if you just went too far out there, like, weak ground, so you just, like, fell and died, then you knew not to walk that way, but I mean, I guess it's kind of like old school tactics. They don't really do that for video games much anymore these days. Okay, see pretty much the way to go. Trying to focus on all these ammo boxes and no ammo for real? Jeepers. That's just spooky. No crawling through there. But it looks like I gotta crawl through there. Got some... Saw that a bit ago. When you went to jump, didn't think there could be a weak place, but it turns out it was. Yeah, I feel you there. I didn't expect it either. This game has some pretty decent jump scares in it, though. I'll give it that for sure. nothing in here. Looks like another drop down. Is she even looking for the Ferris wheel at this point? What kind of music do I like? I have a very broad span of the types of music that I like. I mean, I like punk rock, ska, EDM, the reggae, some rap, mostly hip hop on that spectrum there. There is a difference between hip hop and rap. It looks like the aquarium. Nice. Okay, so we got a good direction where we're going here. You know, try to like look and make sure there's no loot I'm leaving behind. But yeah, I like a really wide variety of music for sure. Really love a lot of metal. If somebody ever memes me and I just do that and I talk about metal, please do that sound from like Bill and Ted when they hold their air guitars in the air and just like... Just do that for me once. Pop, rock, some rap, and Japanese music. BTS. I am not really sure. Darn. It's K-pop. I've not heard of it. I do occasionally listen to like some Japanese or K-pop or J-pop or K-pop here and there. I mean, it's not my go-to, but I do listen to it from here to there. It's definitely right up the demographic of video games and culture I usually follow a lot. Okay, I see that this is probably the way. Let me just keep going this way, make sure I'm not leaving anything behind there. Seal. Locked doors. Of course.
Owen? Owen? Owen, come on! He's gotta be in the back somewhere.
Or infected. Okay, we already know where the door is back there. Probably the way to go. I'm guessing this is locked too. Yeah.
Hello?
She just really does not do discreet, does she? Poor Brick. Already miss you.
Maybe?
I'm just guessing because this is the only thing that makes sense in my brain when what I could possibly do with this rope. Or cord. It's not. I guess you can't consider this a rope. Is that it? Sweet.
What should I do for you?
Minato! What's up? How are you tonight, Minato? How was the day? Glad you can make it.
Swear to God, if you give me shit about this glass.
Hey, it's this hooch. Is this bread? This guy even get supplies. This must be his bag.
Okay. Okay, your pack's here. Is that blood?
Looks like blood. Thanks for the warning, Minato. I'm not really going to be able to do a whole lot about it. If it happens, it happens. I don't know. Might do a screen switch. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Usually there's like a nice little discrimination for video games, but we'll see as we come to it.
Hey, Owen?
No spoilers doubled, please. Spoilers is... That's the biggest thing in this game. People that give spoilers, yeah. It ruins a lot of things for me. And makes me very salty. Much like the sea.
Owen!
My guess is he's seen better days. Yeah, I saw the Monk Station changes thing. Well, I read about it. I didn't really actually look at it, to be honest with you. I did read about it, though. I would be in Max's place. Okay, I'm gonna go check upstairs really quick. I don't really think there was much inside the shark's mouth. Could be wrong. This looks like a creepy ass hallway. Okay, I don't know. Let's go check out Max's place and we'll come back. Yeah, it's right there. Is it locked? It's still locked. He did say, or act like he was hiding something in Max's place the last time. It was the same with the upstairs, but the one room goes back to the generator. It's probably the way to go. Little shark mouth. Just look. Check skew.
Hey, you in there?
Looks like it.
Of course.
The old boat. Man, dude keeps everything locked around here. I mean, in a sense, it would be somewhat safer, but, I mean, jeepers. Okay, it doesn't look like there's much of any other way to go other than just go to the boat. If I can figure out how to get on there.
Owen?
Okay, if this goes to anything too bad, we're gonna shift to just
Cruel.
a reaction.
Isaac sends you after me.
He didn't. What is all this?
Gotta take her apart if I'm gonna fix her back up.
I see.
Want some?
Pass.
Some of that hooch.
Suit yourself.
Who got the hooch?
Danny's dead.
Figured.
You want to tell me what happened?
We were cleaning out a small camp. It's just a couple scars and hit this one on the head hard. And he goes down and his weapon's right there. And he doesn't go for it. Instead, he turns to me. And he's old and tired. He was just killed a lot of scars. And, fucking guy. I couldn't do it. Of course, Danny gets in my fucking face about it. I told him I'm done. He can do it himself if he wants. And he points his fucking gun at me. So I grab it, and then... First, I didn't even know which one of us was shot.
You defended yourself.
Stop.
I can fix this. I'll talk to Isaac.
I am tired, Abby. I don't want to fight over land that I don't give a fuck about anymore. I'm going to Santa Barbara.
To chase a rumor?
I've heard it more than once.
The Fireflies aren't regrouping. They're gone.
It's a lead. I gotta see it through.
What about Mel?
She'll be safe here.
Okay. We'll talk in the morning when you're sober.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Treat me like I'm fucking insane. You feel the same way.
If the Fireflies are in Santa Barbara, I go the opposite fucking direction. What?
Nothing.
Sorry I grew up. You should try it.
Oh yeah? How do I do that, Abby? Should I go find the people that killed my family? Cut into them?
Oh, jeepers.
I could torture them until they're crying, you know?
Damn, he's got about the ponytail. Woo! A bit of chunk of hair gone.
Abby.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stick around. Okay. We're gonna go in my reaction, Tom. It's getting spicy. It's getting... Wow! Way more spicy than I thought it was ever gonna get. Holy jeez. Oh, jeez! Oh! They didn't even talk! It just right into it. I mean, you can hear everything, obviously. Jeepers! What the hell? And we're back. Okay. That happened. That's a scene in this game. Okay. Just to be clear, Minato is let's not consider that a spoiler. Is that the end of that? It's so out of place. It really is. It just happens like that so fast. I'm glad I had the warning, or we would have just been blasted. But yeah, is that it? You know what happened, Doubled. But yeah, is that it? Like, just when the scene goes back, I know we're in flashback mode. We're back at the Firefly, you know, hospital thing. No more? Okay. Okay, yeah. Wait, you mean no more is like that's the end of it? Or no more as in there is more? I mean, I'm hoping that's the end of it. I'm gonna pause and just like wait for an answer really quick, just that way when this is over I know what to just like kind of like maybe brace myself for. Thank you, Minato. Okay. Blanketed next time. Couldn't do that the first time. I mean, I'm not against it, obviously. I'm like 26 years old. I've seen the world, but it's just in video games, man, it's just one of those things, especially as a streamer. You gotta take the extra precaution with. Okay, to be fair, Joel didn't do this shit. Very true, Minato. Very true. Whoa, 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 whoa. Settle down.
Those fucking kids.
Seattle, day 2.
Shit. Need to get them out of there before it's too late.
And we will do just that in just a moment.
What the hell am I doing? They're fucking scars.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take the first restroom break, then I'll make it very quick. Give me just a moment. Okay. What's up, Rez, and how's it going? With 30 million subs showed, oh, they would care, actually, Darren. Some people can get away with this, some games, like, let's see. 2 examples. What was that game back in the day? Dante's Inferno. There is a specific scene in the game when Dante is going through a specific layer of hell, where a certain deity shoots a certain thing firing babies out of her bosom. So that was a thing. Totally viable. You can still play and stream that game. YouTube's okay with it. Agony, a video game that came out in 2017, I think. It was either late 2017 or like early 2018. I think it was late 2017 though. Literally 90% of that game got YouTube and Twitch flags almost throughout all the gameplay. It is also going through layers of hell, but literally almost every scene shows nudity of some sort. And yeah, if you stream that game, that's one of the reasons why the game didn't do so good after launch and release, is because almost every streamer that ever streamed it had YouTube flags all around almost every stream they had. So it doesn't matter how famous you are streaming something like that. You may even see your biggest favorite streamer out there who streamed that full scene right there. But the thing about it is we're going through a new transition into YouTube now and Facebook, where younger viewers aren't allowed to watch content like that. So we actually have to fill out these surveys all the time, basically saying our channels aren't meant necessarily for children. Mine's a neutral channel. Children can watch this stuff. I do cuss, you know, I get a little brewski action going on here and there, but admittedly though, I don't do anything that does go beyond straight PG-13, other than probably saying the F word a little more often than I should, but nothing too bad. But there is a spectrum there that cannot be hit. And it's not necessarily that it's sensitive, it's just the fact that it's so easy for children under the age of 18 to get into content like this, get into just like a random YouTube video. So a lot of that has to be a little bit more controlled, is the best way to put it. It's not, you know. Not, it's like the chesticles, but Devon Connery, Poem Blah. Yeah, I mean, but Dante's Inferno, Lust. If you're curious about it, look up Lust Dante's Inferno level, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. People can stream that game, that scene all day long. Games like Agony, I'd guarantee that part right there. Even the most famous of streamers right there got some sort of flag, even if it didn't affect their channel negatively in a really bad way. Guarantee there was still a warning flag that got put onto it, and probably limited monetization upon that as well. How was my day? My day was long and tiring, Raz, but I'm doing pretty good now. Definitely glad to be playing this game, even though we had a little spicy surprise right there. Still glad to be here playing the game. Make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Sometimes games do that to you. They'll put something up here they want you to backtrack. Bayonetta is just as bad. Really? I would have never thought. Like, I've never actually played Bayonetta, but I didn't know they had anything like... Is that a nudity game? Really? Man, I would have never expected that. I'm not gonna lie, a small part of me was legitimately about to just jump across this, so... And she really is afraid of huts, huh?
Fuck. At least I know he's alive.
Another big boy. Keep running. Oh, get up. Hell yeah. Don't stop! Don't stop! Oof! Ooka!
Don't let her escape!
I'm not escaping. You're escaping. Holy jeez. Should have stayed down there, lady.
She's all out!
I am not. Ah! Okay, momentarily I am out. You got me there. But if you got hot bombs. Oh! Fuck, I blew myself up a little bit. And that lady. No! Shit. Okay, now I can do this the way I wanted to do it last time. Oops. Actually, I forgot this was an option.
Ambush! I just come from back there! Spread out. See what
What the fuck? She just choke slammed me? Go down, lady! Give me that. Oh, fuck, where did you come from? Load that gun! Jesus! What the fuck was that shit? Good night, Mira. Take 10 bullets, no kidding. Got choke slammed? Definitely got choke slammed. Definitely happened.
Have eyes on her!
Oh, fuck, it's that guy! Ah! Choke slammed me again! Ah! Okay. Apparently they just, like, don't travel in packs till they travel in a pack.
I see her!
Okay, now you're really dead. Oh my god. What in the world are you, lady?
She's gone into the grass!
I'm also pretty much out of ammo.
She hid in the grass!
There.
So I mean it's all of them? Hell no it doesn't. Jesus.
Fucking hell.
For real? I have no ammo now. Check it off like a scratch. I'm completely out of ammo. I can, however, make a little bit of this new ammo. That's what I got. I had 2 Sublime. 3 if you count that. References to not. And nobody said a thing about it. Makes me happy inside. The Karen was strong for real. That one shot choke slam hammer to the head move was just OP. No ammo. Okay, we got a Dorsky. Oh, no, stuff out there still! Can I open it back? Oh, hell no! Shit. Okay, I don't think there was much more out there. I know for sure there was, like, some rifle ammo. Never gonna get that shit, but, okay. It's cool, Minato. Too late. Hopefully we can get some ammo in here. Like I said, I don't really think I missed too much out there. Some rifle ammo. It's, it would have been helpful, but it's fun. There's a door. Obviously. Ooh, crafting table. It's awfully nice of the game to give me the option to craft more upgrades to my weapon. They're so nice, but you give me no ammo. That is definitely a spoiler. That is a huge spoiler. And it doesn't make any sense also. Which makes it even more spoilery. Stability. Attach a force grip to increase stability. Add a scope. Yes. Store arrows on the quiver to increase reload speed. That's nice too, but this, oh, that's... Oh. Sorry. I thought you meant like this was a flashback. That's what I meant, Euthanasia. Sorry about that. It was a little my bad on what do you call it? Lack of understanding, that's it. The scope is nice on the crossbow. Yeah. I could really see that. I wish I had ammo for it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I just thought you were talking about like this scene right here, Euthanasia, which yeah, again, that was my bad.
They're still there.
Okay, this is where they are. How do we get back in? Ah, she didn't jump. Come on now, Abby. Okay, I don't think that's the way to go. Oh, she just literally climbed the fence right here. Okay. That's making that much more difficult than it had to be. They are definitely gone.
Shit. Kid? You still there?
It's all good, Euthanasia, I understand. Glad you can at least experience with everything with me. Tired and hot of hiding under covers. Well, hopefully you can find it, Darren. Good luck. Doesn't seem fun? No, it doesn't. Also, don't think putting it in a splint will fix it. There's an arrow. I could use that for ammo.
Don't come any closer. It's me. Sorry. How's she doing?
She's dead. Gotta be. Like I said, you do not recover from having your arm smashed by a hammer. Stint or not, it's not gonna fix it. There's internal bleeding for sure. That arm needs to come off. Cut off and cauterized.
Lean into me.
It sounds dark. Don't hate me for it. It's very true.
Where are you taking her? Come on. What are you doing? I'm giving her a chance.
Off. Tss. That's reality. Magic Cure medkit, she could use that.
Owen! Owen!
They went all this way. That means she had to swim with her.
Owen, wake up!
I'm here.
Those scars?
I need whatever medical supplies you have. Put the phone down!
Alice! Alice is alive! Ah!
Alex! Lev, lower the bow.
Please? Alice is a good girl?
Abby, who are these kids? They saved my life. Can you take a look at her? Stay
Oh
out.
shit, it's Mel. Awkward.
This is Yara.
They didn't roll
did
the
this?
R. Yada.
A hammer. It wasn't me. Let's lay her down.
That arm's gotta come off. I'm sorry.
Can you feel this? Yara. No. I was gonna clean it and try resetting.
The bone's shattered.
Told ya.
She has compartment syndrome. What does that mean?
It means exactly what you think it means.
It means it has to come off.
Told you. I called it from last
She's a
night.
soldier. You can't take her arm. We leave it, it'll turn gangrenous.
Just make it stop hurting. Please.
What do you need?
Ideally, a saw, sutures, clamps, antibiotics. But we're far from ideal right now.
We have knives, fire. Cut and cauterize it.
That's
She
it.
would die from infection.
She wouldn't, actually.
Make me a list. I'll go to the hospital. I'll get
It'll
whatever
take
you
you
need.
all day to get there.
I don't mind.
It's not about you, Abby. She doesn't have a couple of days. What if I can get you there in 2 hours? The Wolf Hospital, right? On the west side?
How?
We built bridges high up. It's how we get around the flooding and you people.
Can't you handle 2 hours?
Probably, yeah.
So make the list.
Wait, are you serious? These bridges are used by scars.
They only send in small groups at a time.
You heard that? Small groups.
This isn't a joke.
Lev?
May she guide you.
They should protect you.
Abby. Abby.
Jeepers.
Hey,
What?
will you... Did you steal my keys?
Sorry.
Can I talk to you?
Talk?
Why are you doing this? Look, she just showed up.
Okay.
I don't think she knows about last night.
I don't care about last night.
There's a kid back there. Think how she feels.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Middles, to be honest with you, Darren, truthfully, not really. With proper cauterization, cut off circulation, and a swift, very sharp sterilite. Dude's got hooch. It's probably very hot proof at that. Doesn't have a way to filter it. They get everything they need that would make sure that arm doesn't get infected. They could take that thing off really quick, really fast. It's a big military thing. It could happen really quick, and no Minato, she technically wouldn't feel a thing. Horrible thing to bring up, very fun fact. Actually, a not so fun fact. It's horrific, sorry. Mute me right now if you don't want to hear it. Like, I'll count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I warned you. People that get burned to death often scream throughout the whole experience, but they say within 30 seconds of being burned to death, all of your nerve endings are already so damaged, you're not really feeling it, it's all in your head. Her nerve endings are severely damaged. They couldn't even feel her touching her arm. It hurts because it's all in her head and there's infection. The infection is what's hurting her because it's hurting her body. They cut that thing off, she's not going to feel it. Cut off the circulation, make sure the blood doesn't flow or increase too much so she doesn't bleed out. It's proper cauterization, a little bit of that hooch on the end of it. She's all good. That's military 101. That's them on the battlefield survival. Does she need some antibiotic? Does she need a little morphine to help with pain? Probably. I'm not going to say it wouldn't help. Would she survive? Yeah, definitely. You're not going to get the infection that quick. Especially with proper cauterization. I mean, when you do proper cauterization,
Yeah.
you kill off a lot of the nerve
We were
endings that
lucky
are
to
already
lose
there
her.
and stop blood
She's one of
flow.
the best surgeons in Seattle.
Mel. And what's his name? The man?
Owen.
Mel.
And the dog's Alice.
I don't like dogs.
Definitely horrifying, I agree. But very true though. Once your nerve endings are gone, it's all in your head. You don't feel
How do we
anything.
get to the really tall buildings? How do we get there?
Path ahead kicks out toward downtown. The really tall buildings. You gonna be able to get us the rest of the way?
The route starts at the edge of the rushing water. You get us there, and I can take over.
That's very true, Euthanasia. They would often, like, back in the day, like in the 1800s with gunpowder, they'd fill that full of a wound and instantly light it on fire. So it just like, you know what happens when gunpowder hits fire? It just, tss, almost instant cauterization. And yeah, I mean, loads of people survived that shit.
These
Believe
bridges
me,
are really gonna get us over the
loads.
rapids?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yes.
In just a couple hours?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
Infection rates, they were different. See, infection rates back then higher were mainly because lacerations that were unkempt and not taken care of, or people trying to sew things without proper protection or sewing it properly, and then gangrene catching up. You can catch gangrene today, right now. You can walk outside, scratch your leg on like a random fence post. My grandmother, step-grandmother, I'll just see my grandmother, literally died from the same way. She was in the garden with a spade, and she cut her hand with her garden spade. And she caught gangrene. It started, or gangrenous infection. It started in her hand and spread all the way up her arm, and then soon to all of her limbs. And then before it was, you know, you can get it either way. A lot of it has to do with your immune system and who you are. So there is that to take into account. But for the most part, I mean, there's loads of people also on the other end of the spectrum that survived much worse. That's very true as well. Anything, like, nobody's producing new supplies these days, so Euthanasia also has a point. If we're going out to get medical supplies, at this day and age, as far as this infection has gone on, which is, I mean, what, it started in, like, what, 2011, 2013? And it's based in, like, 2039 or something like that? Any antibiotics that they're after right now completely expired. Very true as well. Leeches can cure a lot of things, but they can't cure everything, so that's also very, very true as well. Me and Euthanasia instantly agreeing. But yeah, leeches do cure a lot of things. Not everything, I'll admit now, but leeches are still definitely a cure for a lot of things. And yes, they are still used to this day. I still agree that, like, cutting off the limb and cauterizing it, they're better off than whatever the hell they're doing out here. Risking their life for outdated, like, definitely past expiration date, like, antibiotics and whatever that, I mean, that list can't be that big, literally. She would only want morphine for pain, some sort of ointment, which would be almost impossible to put on there. I mean, I could only imagine. She handed her a list, but there's not a list that could be. I mean, there's a belt, a sharp knife, something to cauterize that thing with. And again, the dude's got some hooch. Alcohol kills infection. She said that we could have done all this right then, right there. Take off his belt, wrap it around her, you know, let's go, you know, maybe a halfway up her bicep. And just... well, I guess, let's not go that far. You know, halfway up, you know, a quarter past the elbow. Quarter past the elbow, wrap that thing up, cauterize that thing, hit it with some hooch, maybe give her some hooch. My God, she probably needs it about that time. She's going to be delirious from blood loss and infection. You can look at the list, for real? We're doing it. What is the list? Amputation supplies. Okay. Definitely worth reading. Scalpel. Hell no. Why would you want to... saw? Yeah, scalpel? No. Antibiotics, called it. Mallet? What the fuck are they doing to this chick? What? Go get a sharp-ass machete. One slap. Just... whoop! Scalpel, saw, mallet? Dear God! Dissection and cutting scissors. What the fuck are they doing to this kid? Clamps? I get it. Cut off the circulation. Yes. Antibiotics. Clamps. Everything else there could have been one thing. They're gonna torture this fucking kid. Gauze? Makes sense. Wraps? Makes sense. Tape? Tape? Pain meds? Morphine. I like my idea better. This is garbage. This is putting a kid... this kid's gonna go into anesthetic shock and fucking die of a heart attack. Oh, God. Is Mel really a doctor? Is she a self-proclaimed doctor? No, dear God. Probably, I don't know, Darren, honestly. That's a toughie. See, that's one of those things that a lot of people don't think about, Darren, which does make me actually think about a lot of things there. It's like mosquitoes as well. Mosquitoes and ticks. Would that not also spread the infection? So, I mean, that is a very good possibility. Wherever they are, they're going through the wilderness. They're going through all the seasons. I mean, they're wearing jackets, so take it for granted this is probably winter. So, there is that. But insects do carry diseases as well. Especially bloodborne diseases like infection. She's a doctor. She got her license from a cereal box. It's a fungal infection. I mean, can, like, insects not carry a fungal infection as well, though? Like, think if, like, you just, like, a tick decided it doesn't want to be on and infected anymore and just, like, yep, yeet, and just, you know, eats itself to the world. And old Abby walks by and it just, like, you know what? She looks fresh and just eat itself back onto her. Person, animal, animals. Well, that's a good thing, but mosquitoes can. Most people just smack a mosquito, and that's just like blood, transferring blood. Ticks, I get that, so that makes sense. You know, I'm not, again, we talked about this at the beginning of the stream. I am not a bug expert. I'll fully admit to that. I don't have much bug knowledge. But as far as some things go, mosquitoes, on the other hand, West Nile got around somehow. Okay, here goes second restroom break of the night. Give me a moment. I am gonna have to just go ahead and do this. Give me a quick moment, and I'm sorry, but I'll make it quick. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get a little serious. Let's calm down now. We're on the road to let Liv get better. We'll figure out how it happens from here. Oh man. Okay, let's get a little serious. Let's try to get through this. I think this child's style. The route to Stuffs. Also, she's much more stealth than Abby. This is still killing me.
Wolf, there it is.
Abby
That's the building we need to get to.
Okay.
is so loud.
What happens if we can't get the stuff your friend needs?
She'll have to try to do the surgery with what Owen has around. It's not... That wouldn't be good.
Do you think she'll make it?
To get the supplies, yeah, she'll have a good shot.
Yeah, she'd be fine without it. Seems she's afraid of odds. Yara, yeah, it's something like that. It was the person you're with? Isn't it Yara? Yeah, it is Yara. Cause I was talking about the role of Yara. Cause they didn't say it right. They're still not, it's not Yara, but it's Yara. But yeah. I mean, it's definitely not said correctly, but this game is it's more of a Spanish created game, which is odd that it's based on the US mostly, but yet it's a Spanish created game that's translated, and a lot of these voice actors, you know, give it as it may. But yeah, it would be Yara.
Keep out of the water. These rapids will rip you away.
I know.
You know how to swim, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna fall in.
I like that confidence.
She just did. Toss.
See if we can get to the top of this building. You've been to these sky bridges before, right?
Yeah.
You think we're gonna see a lot of scars?
Seraphites.
I don't know. You gonna be okay if we do?
I was yesterday.
Yeah, but those guys were hunting you.
They're all hunting us.
It was conceived in Santa Monica. Sorry about that. I mean, still though, Santa Monica, that's like Southern California, isn't it? I think it's in California anyway. Santa Monica, California, yes. Santa Monica. It could be wrong. It couldn't be Southern California, but I naturally assume it is. And if so, it still plays right into there. If you don't know a lot about Southern California, it is... Yeah, it's Southern California. It's very close to the essence there of Southern California, close to the Mexico border. Yeah, Minato, sorry. I was checking some stats on some stuff there. Everything was looking a little wonky for a second, but, yeah, I mean, and still, yes, loads of the creators of this game, Darren, I would strongly advise you look it up. Loads of them are Spanish, like, even the whole Facebook of The Last of Us, their actual Facebook community, it's all Spanish speaking. I know their actual, like, producer is Hebrew, but a lot of this is originally in Spanish. And Yara, as they would say, it's still Yara. There is a roll of the tongue in the enunciation of her name. But yes, take it with a grain of salt at that. I don't know how much of the studio still speaks Spanish, but I do know a lot of the social media behind this what would you call branch of Naughty Dog. A lot of them, at least over half of them, are Spanish speaking, which I speak Spanish. There's nothing racist about that if that's where you're going at. And if you're against that, then that's kind of racist too. So I don't really know which direction you're going there. I know you actually, we were talking about having like a, which I'm not saying anything racist about like anything. Oh, the actors in the game are English? No. All these actors, we know the English actors. There's definitely in every single video game that has a voice actor. Believe me, you're not hearing Troy Baker out here speaking Espanol, and if he is, dear God, I gotta look that up now. And just because the voice actors are English, it doesn't mean anything. I gotta look that up, dude. Does Troy Baker speak Espanol? That's gonna bother me. I gotta look this up. Sorry, I know this is unnecessary, but I gotta look this up. Do they actually have the same actors do different languages? Like, I gotta look this up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be very impressed is why I'm doing this. No, they're definitely different. I had to look it up, yes. The Espanol, like, the languages, depending on the actor, are very different. I didn't think there would be. That would be very rare case for a voice actor to come into a game and do every single, like, Dutch, French, Espanol, Portuguese, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, the works. And it's not the case. They're definitely different voice actors. I just confirmed that 100%. But yeah, I'm not trying to get on anything there. But yeah, a lot of culture goes in the Naughty Dog section, and again, like 75%, maybe a little less, are on this division of Naughty Dog are all Espanol. Again, I follow all their social media. Everything they post is in Espanol or in Spanish. So, like, that's why I said that. And again, Santa Monica, you know, Southern California, big Spanish speaking part of the U.S. there. I mean more so like German-speaking people. When I say that, you know, just out of respect, doubled. If somebody asks you if they speak German, it's usually the direction it goes. I've never heard a person in my life ask me if I speak German so blatantly. It's sprechen Sie Dutch? You're getting me so off task here tonight. Whew. I'm really hoping I can find some ammo in here. Got some explosives. He was thinking of Scottish. It's all good. I've been in this streaming gig for a little while now. Admittedly, I wish it was a little bit bigger than it is, but you know, as it is, I've definitely been very, would be a good word. You know, I could just say it more bluntly. I've had a heavy dive into the massive culture of the world. Whoever turns up, I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're wolves or seraphots or whatever the fuck it saves me. Please save me. I'll do whatever you want. I'll cut my face. I'll shoot some federal shits. Who gives a fuck? I can't die here. I don't want to die here. Please help me. Please help. They're gonna find me. They're gonna rip me apart. Jesus. I feel like that was not a good one note. Okay, sorry, person.
Watch the glass.
I mean, I gotta know. Oh, yeah. Ammo. And they did get ripped apart, sadly. Yeah, then that's the way to go. Okay. Oh, is this the place where... No, I don't think so. I was about to say, is this the place where Ellie fell in the water? But I don't know. I don't think it is. Could be. Could be wrong. Jesus. Isn't that the building she said we had to get to? Wow! I know for safe passage, but my goodness! Definitely not gonna jump across that one.
I'm fine.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
I mean, I guess. I mean, we could have went through the door. Whatever.
have to do a little zigzagging. How long have you two been on the run for?
2 days.
Where were you headed?
I don't know. Just away.
So you're gonna tell me the real reason why they're after you now?
I did.
They want to kill a little boy because he shaved his head.
That's a boy?
I wasn't allowed. It's a rule. I broke it.
I mean, don't hate me for it.
So why'd you do it?
Naturally thought it was another
I don't
girl.
know.
Pretty punk rock of you.
Punk rock?
I get the impression you don't follow most rules.
I guess so.
Look at that bridge, what crossed it? A skyscraper on wheels? To be honest with you, there was many bombs that they mentioned in the first game and in the second game a little bit, doubled. So I naturally assume Decay, like I live in Georgia. Literally, that doesn't make sense me saying it right off the bat. You're going to be thinking, okay, you live in Georgia, what about it? Now I'm going to go right into that. Our roads are so bad here because they do not get maintained. Sometimes I wonder why we have to pay taxes. Still sounds random, getting to a point here. Could you imagine a mass, like they're in, Seattle here? So could you imagine all of these roads that used to be main highways that all of a sudden for 30 plus years, just, well, 25 plus years, we'll go that far. 25 plus years just did not get maintenance. A lot of them, like, would just slowly be taken over by, like, population, floods, and what have you. Not to mention they did fire off bombs in a lot of these places with a lot of infected. So I feel like that's a big thing there. Then again, I don't know, but it's probably a big thing from the bombs to just not getting maintenance anymore because, you know, population's just non-existent. I feel like it's probably there's a safe, a big part in that. I haven't seen a note yet though. Definitely got to keep an open eye for that. Minato, you still here? Just in case. Ooh, okay, please have it on here. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but I'll still read it anyway. Shit. To the girl next door, we're Sam and James. We live in 302. Didn't know anyone else was still here. We're not scary, we swear. Immediately think they're scary after that. Leaving behind a freshly baked treat, Sam. Thanks for the cornbread. My mom told me to give it to you, this bottle of vodka. Oh, Jesus, what a gift. Hope it's a good kind. Why didn't you guys get on the bus with everyone else? My name's Julia. My mom's name is Heidi. Julia. Where did you find this vodka? This is legit. We stuck around because we heard some horror stories about the temp apartments. People left to police themselves, letting them rob and kill each other. We'd rather take our chances here. Let us know if you or your mom need anything, Sam. Thanks again. I'm gonna look for more cornbread mix while I'm out. That was a game changer. Sweet of you guys to offer to help with my mom. I could really use a hand. I'm gonna go out scavenging now. But back to not. Just not, Julia. Scar saw James cooking on the roof. They shot him. I killed two, but one got away. I'm leaving our door unlocked and some supplies in our safe. Combo is our apartment number. Then your apartment number. Take everything and get out of here, Sam. I can't leave my mom behind. Gonna barricade our door and hope for the best. Your stuff's still in the safe. My aim's shit. If they get in, we're just gonna have to put our hands up. Julia. Okay, I know theirs is what, 302? Is that the first one? We live in 302. So the combination is one of two things. We live in 302, so it's what would this be? 302. So 30, 23, 03? 30, 23, 3. I'm gonna try that first. 30, 23, 3. $30, 23, 3. Okay.
That was it.
So next would be 30, 23, 1. No.
I thought that was it.
Gonna have to dip soon, getting tired. It's all good. It's all good, double. I totally understand. Okay, so they're 302. Maybe I gotta leave to see the other apartment number. Yeah, eyes are watering. Try to stay till the end. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on too much longer, Darren, so don't worry about that. Would definitely appreciate if you want to stick around to the end. Sorry, just trying to, at this point, figure out what the other apartment number is. I figured it'd be that simple, but I guess not. We'll see if we can figure it out before the night's over with here. What apartment number could they have been? 302 is their number. What was their number? There's 301. What's his face was caught on the roof, so we might have to backtrack. Does this count as a number? I don't think it does. I don't want to miss that safe. I know if I keep going, then it's gonna like cut off into another thing, and you know the spiel.
Cool. Huh. How long you been using that thing?
My bow? Since forever.
You're good with it.
You should have seen Yara. Why did they do that to her?
You can be cruel.
My mom would say that. About wolves.
Well, she wasn't wrong.
I'm scared for her.
Why?
People will blame her for what I did.
We have an area up there we can go to, and then there's this down here which we cannot return from. We know one dude got shot up here trying to cook. An area to drop down to. Definitely not returning from that either.
Gosh, that's the only two rooms I really see right now. I want to drop down right here, but it definitely looks like there's like, it's one of those points of no return. Is there a door here possibly that... .303. I wish it said the names of people here. Oh, it does. Oh, jeez. 304? J. Kennedy. Oh, man, I gotta reread that message now. With the other people's name. Sam was, 302. Julia. M. So I'm guessing this is Julia here, 304. Okay. Okay, that's definitely a game changer I didn't think of. .302, 304. Three zero 2 3 0 4. Yes! Nice. Some parts, some explosives, some ammo, and NOS. And I know this is kind of soonish. Let me do something really quick in the background. Not gonna be on too much longer. Probably like the next real chapters and sort of kind of deal going on will be the end of things here tonight, but you have to close your eyes. I feel you, Darren. Hey, thanks for coming in and sticking around for a while. Glad you did, and I enjoyed having you around. Hopefully, you figure out the Monster Month problem for sure. But hopefully you have a great night, Darren. I'm going to be on here for just a little bit longer. Like I said, at least I'm going to try to play this to the chapter end. Probably
Any ideas?
won't be too much longer.
Maybe we should try to head down there.
Try to load up one of these weapons here. Muzzle just a little bit ready. Here we go. This is an area I was curious about. Okay, it's absolutely nothing actually. It's just goes back to show the other rooms and the names and stuff. Okay, good deal. Alright, already looked around up here, try to see what we can find. Ooh, is that a shambler I hear? I hear people on the inside. Maybe I don't, but I definitely hear a shambler.
Gotta get through there.
Oh, there's no open way. You definitely gotta attract them one way or another here. Holy jeez.
Watch out!
Shiv's gone. All the shivs are gone. What are you doing? Ah! Ah! Shiv this bitch too! Come on now! Ah! She's dead. Oops. Sorry to hear that, Tim. Don't know how to destroy it. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I feel you though. I didn't prepare for this. Needless to say. Oh shit.
You okay?
That was a lot shorter than last time. Okay, maybe it just counted
How many seraphites have you killed?
as last time. I don't know. It was.
I don't know.
Whew. One at a time. How the fuck are you supposed to sneak into this one? For real, though. It just jumps in here and kills all kinds of shit. Probably feel the same way when I see it. Oh, man. Hopefully it's not tonight. Man, I've got to go to bed kind of soon. Yeah, don't rush it. It's a tough... Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I hope I don't see it tonight. I don't know. I'm trying to play to the next chapter's in, but... I mean... hate to ask for a slight spoiler. And be very discreet if you can, please, Tim. Very, 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 very discreet. Am I actually, like, close to something like that? And, like, is the next thing I expect... Like, if so, I need to call it now, and I'm not wanting to, but if that is the case... I don't have another hour and a half in me, physically. Plus, I have to work tomorrow. I mean, even if that is what's left of the game, I could still try my best to play through what I have left here. But I don't have it in me to go through a whole another chapter to get to a... I mean, I don't know. I don't want to call it now, but also am not trying to push myself too far for the knot. Not quite yet? Okay. That's good. I just want to at least, like, be able to have one more solid, like, cutscene stop for the knot before I get to the point of having to do, you know, anything too bad. I'm tired and I'm hungry and, you know, both of those things. Just trying to get through what I can tonight. That way I can pick back up tomorrow. Have another good solid gameplay. Still ways off, good deal. That's what I like to hear. It looks fresh.
Damn it.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Isn't he a wolf?
There are thousands of us. Do you know every scar?
Stop calling us scars.
Sure.
I get why they're called scars, but at the same time, I could slightly get why they take offense to it. No, you're good, Tim. I did ask, but no, you said enough. I definitely understand. I just I'm trying to like I don't know. I don't want to like push myself in a position where I can't go to sleep, and I'm like, I don't like to play this game when I'm tired. You know, it's like any good RPG. I like to be very well rested when I play it. That way I'm just like enjoying every bit of it, taking in the story, absorbing it. I can't stand to play an RPG. Somebody asked me a question about it, I'm like so tired that like my brain can't compute that much with it. It happens sometimes. Regrettably, it's true. And I don't like being that way. Stability, the scope. The damage is still good. I'm working on stability in this gun. It needs it. And it's looking like it's going to be my go-to for a little bit.
This where we're supposed to be?
Yeah. This building will take us to the building next door.
The building next door. That's what I want to hear. Death? Not quite. Nice. I thought we got the health increase. Definitely. And then the one under that, for sure. Okay. Try to stay focused here. Kind of underpowered. See, that's exactly the thing that I was afraid of there, Tim. To get into situations like you kind of mentioned there, it was it's been my fear while I've been trying to upgrade her as I can. I just don't want to get into a position in the game. Oh my god, there was a door up there I didn't go through. But yeah, I don't want to get into a position in the game where, like, I wish I would have upgraded her, and then I didn't. But now I'm in a position in the game where there's a door up there, and I dropped down, and I didn't think about it, and now I can't get back up. Shit. But there was something up there as well. I figured there'd be, like, another way up or down, maybe. I hate to do it. I'm gonna try. Let's see where the last load was. Seattle day 2, the current autosave was 4:47:37 a.m. Oh yeah, definitely. I might regret this, I'm sorry. I might regret it. Yes, I can go through this door
Where
still.
we're supposed to be?
Yeah. This building will take us to the building next door.
Okay, now she's going up, which is even more interesting. Now I'm back to being confused. I'm gonna go literally loot what I just looted. And sit in my confusion, because, yeah. I went down and she's going up. I don't know, I'm just confused. And we'll leave it at that. I tried to get what I had a second ago. I think it looks like it's kind of a, like, okay. Rag. Meds. There was that upgrade for the a movement, so we could do that. Oh, congrats, Tim. Okay, we're gonna go up where she did. Looks like once you go down, you can't come back. She went up, and she definitely could come back. So let's check this out really quick first. Oh, damn. Well, good luck, Tim. I hate to be on the different spectrum of the congrats to good luck, but good luck. Hopefully you figure it out. Okay, so we can go back down if we have to.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
fucking Christ!
You know I can't do that, right?
There's a way around, if you don't want to.
What was in the area down there? Now I'm curious again. That's not what I wanted to do. Can you go back up? Oh, fuck, you can. Okay, I did a little reload for nothing, but it's okay. I mean, the other way we gotta go now for sure. Saw an item over there I couldn't carry anymore anyways, full whatever it was. A little rag. Scissors. Scissors. I picked something else right there. I don't know what it was. Something on the table. Bottle. Death. Ah. We go from here. Jumping where Live Dead, bad move. Yeah, I could imagine. Especially judging with, like, you know, Abby here being afraid of Huts.
I had a cousin who was afraid of heights.
Good for your cousin.
Oh, Jesus. It's funny how she just calls Abby out. I had a cousin who was afraid of Huts.
Here we are.
I keep forgetting it's a boy. Live as a boy. Live as a boy. Probably packed full of scars. Or certifieds.
Follow me.
How much higher are we going?
You're gonna be okay.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Jesus. Even I feel more comfortable just walking around. The hell's Lev even thinking? Why is that even partially an option? Get the fuck. Nice. Pass along, the elders have agreed to a truce with the wolves. They will stay away from our island and won't engage with any Seraphites passing through their outer territories. To maintain this peace, we must all work together. Our goal remains the same. These are simply different means to achieve them. I like how she's more crafty, but I still wish, like, she doesn't get as much ammo the way it looks and the way it seems. No, jeepers. Dead? Dead. I saw that coming. Shit. Okay, that was a bad move on my part. I get whatever I did collect from in here. I don't even see anything. I feel like I got something from in here though, didn't I? It's a waste of time just to walk in here? Surely not. It was. Jeepers. There we go.
This way.
Wait, what the fuck was that? What the hell? I could have turned left and I just jumped off to it. It's okay. It's okay.
How do we not find these?
Wolves never look up.
What does that mean?
It means no matter how many people or guns you have, we'll find a way around you.
Maybe you should stop saying we, since they're trying to kill you.
She's got a point.
It's Lily!
Is Lev's name really? Or really Lily? Is that not a boy and really a girl? So much. Shit, don't mind if I do. I like that machete. Ooh, some ammo. Oh, jeepers.
You okay?
Yeah.
Let me help.
I got it. Did you hear what they called me?
Lily,
Yeah.
Do you want to ask me about it?
are you a boy?
Do
Are you a
want
girl?
me to ask you about it?
No.
Okay.
Okay, no questions asked. That's okay. End of the world, who cares? We all have rots. Wow, it's not a comfy bed. Is it bad that I feel like there's something going on with Owen right now. It just doesn't feel right. But I guess, I mean, you're probably supposed to feel that feeling. He just, you know, did the dirty with Abby and has Mel there, and, like, there's a scar in his, or, you know, Seraphite in his area, and just... Dude's all out of whack. Killed Danny. Oh, Sanctuary? Creepy.
Scars built all this?
Seraphites.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's pretty cool.
What's cool?
Like, impressive. Awesome.
Protect them.
I wonder if your prophet had any idea what she was starting.
She saved dozens of people in ways no one can explain.
She blew up trucks and killed some soldiers. Not that hard to explain.
Have you read her writings?
Skimmed some?
You'd benefit from it.
Sure.
From one cult person to a non-cult person. Yeah, I mean, if I'm being fair, I wouldn't be doing good in this situation either. I'm not a very culty guy. Upgrades! Oh, well, that was a big jump, Abby. Come on now. You got a lot of shit over here. Calm down.
What are you doing?
Fourth wall break. Okay, maybe it was just like some cloth. Either way, it looked like it was a lot more shit. Give me a tiger laugh. Owen did what he did, self-defense. In an extent, I get that as well. Alright, no upgrades there. Got the scope. I think we're stability and reload speed on this. Candy guess is want stability on the rifle, military pistol, or this. We already got stability. Fire 8. Alright, I think I'm gonna go stability on the rifle, or the double barrel. Seems like the way to go. Nice. Okay. Could use more ammo, but good for now. One quick second. Okay, let's hit up this ladder. Sorry about that. Let's do it.
I'll go first this time.
Sounds like a trap. Okay, take a quick breather.
Seriously, how high up are we going?
Never said before. My condolences for your son.
It's an honor. He's with our prophet now.
He passed bravely. You should be proud.
We are. Thank you. The elders have offered us a new child.
That is a great honor.
Elizabeth is grateful. I'm just not sure she's ready yet.
There we go.
See who's out there.
Oh wow, they're coming in hot and heavy. Oh shit. Is it funny? Yes and no. See, 2 above, 1 below. Two beside me.
Find where they're hiding.
Okay, see a few. Just everybody above us here. Awesome, 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 awesome. Grab, go to sleep.
Quiet.
Let's see, 2 above still. Don't see any below for now. Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not beside each other.
You treacherous child, show yourself.
Hiding with wolves now?
They can't save your soul.
The fuck was that for? Oh, crossbow. Oh shit. Gotcha.
Fuck these scars. Seraphites, whatever.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Okay.
Never heard a Seraphite cuss before.
It was my first time.
Okay. First time for everything, you know, as they say. Trap.
Where to now? Oh, let me guess. Up.
Yes.
I got I'm just as uncomfortable as she is at this point. We are very high up here. Like, wow. At what point does this just like not plateau? Doesn't make a lot of sense to go this far up just to go across to somewhere where you gotta go right back down. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. It's just it's starting to feel a little wonky now at this point.
Is that an elevator?
Yeah. Hey, pull that door down.
Trap City. Trap City.
Can I give you some advice?
Oh my god.
Just think about the good parts to
The good parts.
Yeah, like you run faster. You're more focused. You don't feel pain as much. Every bad feeling, your palms sweating, your heart racing.
Oh, we're going like high up. Oh, Jesus.
And so when you feel afraid, you should think about how your body is getting ready for it. Only when weak may I carry my true strength.
That's a prophet thing?
Yeah.
I thought you were anti-electricity and all that sinful old world stuff.
There are exceptions. Especially for soldiers.
That's convenient.
To be fair, she's got a point. Soldiers getting upset. Well, exception? I don't know about it. Sounds hoaxy. Looks like we gotta go up. See what's down first, other than altitude winds. Huh. I'm not. Abby definitely is, Tim. Maybe a little bit more than the average person at that.
Windy up here.
For real.
What the fuck is that? Lev.
Follow me.
Fuck.
We'll go slow.
I don't know if I can do this.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Oh, it's as bad as it looks.
People cross this regularly?
Yeah,
You're lying.
I'm not. I mean, it's not the most popular
Man,
route.
Abby is freaking out.
Oh my god.
Try not to look down.
I mean, the darker side of this, I mean, if you did fall, you're not gonna live. I mean, that's insta-death, you know, so... Wait, what the fuck? I gotta hop across this shit? No. Now I'm on Abby's side. I'm sorry. This is... That... Oh, that's overkill. Okay. Makes more sense. I was about to say, I gotta hop across that. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead.
How you feeling?
Waiting on all that true strength.
She's making me freak out,
Cold.
Tim.
Cool.
Like,
What?
jeepers.
Never mind.
But for real though, I mean, you fall from here. They're just, I mean, you're not living, so. I mean, that's somewhat of a limelight. It's a
Going on
horrible
between you and your
limelight,
friend
but.
Owen.
Oh my god, Lev, now?
Oh, yeah.
Seemed really awkward.
Just
It
go.
was awkward.
I did it!
Come on.
Can we take a minute and be impressed by me?
Oh, it's not
Not
over
yet.
yet. I just feel it in the
Lev, come here,
gut.
I'm gonna hug you.
You're not gonna want to hug me.
Why? Why?
Leap of faith?
Why am I doing this?
Okay, that's awesome. Some scraps. And I'm even more curious also, like, why did she say that? It gets bit. Oh, god damn. Falling from there insta-death, but it gets better. Oh, jeepers. Do I even want to know, Tim? Do I even want to know? We know it's that way, though, I guess. No.
Holy shit!
No.
okay.
What
Eyes
the
on me.
fucking fuck? I don't even know. Even if you. That is not even what I thought. Oh god. I don't have words. Oh man. Watched a movie where a character asked for a protagonist if they had to die by falling, if they'd rather fall face down or up. Want to see the end coming or let it be a surprise? Oh, that's this moment right now, Rez. In video game form. Holy shit. This is fucking with me. Oh man, it's fucked up my anxiety a little bit. Okay. Oh fuck. Yeah, my anxiety's on like a whole nother level, like right now. Is, oh man, trying to resync my focus, but anxiety's taking over with this one. This is just, I know it's a video game, but well, fuck. Oh, face up. Alright, let's do it. Okay, here we go.
How are you not terrified of this? And don't quote the prophet to me.
Heights never scared me.
You're
What
fucked up.
does?
The ocean, dogs.
Dogs? I literally shared a meme like a day ago that said I would literally just be fully prepared to just die trying to pet a wolf. Dogs is what you're afraid of?
Almost there.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
Hey, look! See the hospital now.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Focus on
No,
me.
double fuck.
I can't do this, Lev. I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
You're going to. Come on.
Okay, come on, Abby.
True strength. True strength.
Think about fresh Krispy Kreme donuts, lasagna, tacos made by Abuela, carnitas, fresh, chimichangas,
Almost there.
fresh sushi.
Come on.
I'm dizzy.
No! No! Oh, tell me that was supposed to happen. Oh. Mini heart attack. Bear with me.
You ready?
Can I get a minute? Please.
Jeepers.
Okay.
That was supposed to happen. Thank God.
Okay. Where to now?
I don't know.
I don't know
What
either.
do you mean?
This is the right building, but I've never been to this part of it. The bridge drops us off at the back of the building. This is new to me.
Okay, well, let's see if we can find our own way down.
And we'll do that tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I gotta get out of here. I'm kind of fucked up right now after what just happened. Man, bear with me, but I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I've got to get out of here. I'm very tired. Kept you doing that shit there? Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Tim. Not in a million fucking years. Not gonna happen. But I gotta get out of here. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm hungry. It is 5:30 a.m. almost. So I've got to get out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. And this seems like a decent spot to click off. Had a nice little spiel. And good night to you as well, Rez. But yeah, I've got to call it. I don't know. I don't see a better spot at this moment getting off, and this seems like the best spot to do it. Good night to you as well, Tim. And thank you both so much for watching, for all the support tonight, and throughout the platforms as well, from YouTube, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, the works. Thank you all so much. I gotta call it though. Thank you all so much though. And hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. We'll be back on doing more of The Last of Us. And hopefully we can make some more progress. But until then, until next time, I'm out of here, no doubt. Thank you so much. Definitely, again, appreciate all the support. It's been a really fun time. Thank you so much for all the YouTube support, the Facebook support, the Twitch support, and everything else on the other small, like, social media, like Twitch and Instagram and Twitter and such. But thank you all so much. I'm definitely out of here, and hopefully, again, you can catch me tomorrow. But if not, I totally understand. thank you all so much. And again, past, present, thank you so much from the Patreon end. And to everybody who has been helping out on the spectrum as far as YouTube and Twitch, thank you so much for the members and subscriptions. But for now, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. And again, hopefully you can catch me tomorrow night. If not, totally understand. But until next time, I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun. And hopefully you can catch me tomorrow doing more The Last of Us here. But if not, understand. Be sure to follow on Facebook if you haven't already. I share a lot of memes. Also have a lot of these streams on there as well. Definitely a good place to jump into things. Oh, and you know, a spectrum of things if it's on the go where you don't want to have to jump into other video social media. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And Facebook has a lot of other things other than just streams, but memes as well. So a good place, good little hub. But everybody, I'm out of here. Take it easy. Have a great night. And until next time, I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Till next time. Good night.